I'm Gao Jing. I'm a climatologist. When I was a child, I dreamed of being a police officer, a designer, and a scientist, and so on. I'm lucky to have known my supervisor, Professor Yao Dong. I think my supervisor's study inspired me to understand climate change. The Tibetan Plateau has a very tough environment, and few people could really work in that region. He's the first one lead on the ice core studies in that region. And I think his story inspired me to devote to the climate change studies on the Tibetan Plateau. In the international conference in 2012, I learned more about how European scientists monitoring atmospheric water vapor stable isotopes in Greenland and the Antarctic. They measured the exchanges of the isotopes between the ice and the air, and trying to understand what kind of climate signals were recorded exactly in ice cores. I just thought we should do something similar on the Tibetan Plateau, because there were also many uncertainties in the interpretation of the ice cores in that region. I think it's very important for us to understand the ice cores on the Tibetan Plateau. I joined a wonderful team and worked with many amazing scientists, some of them at the top of my field. And I met a great teacher who told me to stay positive, patient, and work harder. They helped me to be ready for any challenges in my career. As Newton said, if I've seen further, it's by standing on the shoulders of the giants. I must say, my mom is one of the most important women in my life. She raised me up to be an independent and self-disciplined person. Also, I admire Dr. Valkema Sundermant a lot. She's a great climatologist, and she's the co-chair of the IPCC AR6 First Working Group. I had a short scholar visit in LSCE in 2009. I think that experience of working with her sparked me to be sure what I can do and to dream bigger. All of her advice since has really built up my confidence and made me feel strong. How can you balance your work and your family? I was asked several times on different occasions. I just want to know, is there anyone asking male scientists how to balance these things? In the public eye, we should carry more responsibilities in our family than men. As a mother, wife, daughter, the list goes on and on. I think it's very hard to get others' recognition of our work. So we have to work harder and harder. I think at the century scales, it's getting better, but for the short time, I hope it could be. You know, more women devoted to science now, and I think the conditions will be better in the near future. Science has inspired billions of people and changed lives around the world. It's amazing to be one part of it. Life is too short, make it worth living. And I also want to say, never give up your choice just because someone told you that you can't achieve it.